Jobs. Oh, they have good this, good that, good the other thing. Who cares about the good they have if they're not serving God?
What's going on? So today I'm doing something that's a little bit out of my comfort zone. That's gonna be the theme of today's video. Getting out of your comfort zone, trying something new, getting comfortable, being uncomfortable. I'm attending this event hosted by SoulFit. I found them a few weeks ago and I attended their first event of the 2024 season. I really, really liked it. They host weekly events at different places. I think last week they did cycling, and today we're gonna be boxing at Rumble, I think it's called. I think it's great. They go around different places in Toronto, and last time I met some new people, I made some new friends. Going out there, getting out of my comfort zone and attending these things by myself, mind you. I would love to do this kind of stuff with a friend, with family, but that's not gonna be the case all the time, you know? There's not always gonna be someone to go with you and to keep you company and to keep you comfortable, essentially. I think it's really important for me to be doing this kind of stuff for the first time, like put myself out there, meet new people, networking, just expanding my network. And that doesn't necessarily mean like, oh, let's do business together, let's do this. It's just the fact of just knowing people around Toronto that, you know, later on in the line could connect through similar hobbies, or eventually maybe something with a job. You never know, right? And I think I always just like kind of keep to myself, stay in my room, don't really do much. This is something great because I'm connecting with people through something that we love, which is fitness. And honestly, I'm not about that drinking and partying, clubbing life. In my teen years, I really thought like that's what you had to do in your young adult years, and I've come to realize it's really not what you not only need to or have to if you don't want to, right? Like, you'll find people out there who have the same values as you. You'll find people out there who just have the same interests, and I think that's really important. Getting to do this stuff and connect with people through fitness. As young adults, we're really expected to live out this party life, and when you don't conform to those rules that people have set, you're looked at as weird. Like, people are like, wait, why? Like, why don't you drink? Why don't you go clubbing? It's just, it's wild. I think I've lived and seen the way that people will react to you when you don't follow what society does. I'm not out here saying like, oh, I'm better than you because I don't do this, or I'm better than you because I do this. Like, that is not the case. It's just something that not everyone does. It's been really special for me to realize that there's many different ways that you can get yourself out of that comfort zone that you're in. And in my case, it's really just being out there and being social, just being more outgoing. I think the first time I went, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna set a goal to just meet one new person, make one new friend, exchange words with them. In a typical setting, if I went to an event, I would really just like be the one to look around, like stick to the people who I know, and if I don't know anyone that's there, I just kind of stick to myself, don't really say hi. And it's weird because like, I'm a friendly person, I'm a nice person. It's not like I'm stuck up, like I'm better than you guys, I don't want to say hi to you. It's not even to do with that. It's really just me. And I don't even want to say that I'm shy, because when you say that you're something, you're kind of sticking yourself in this box. You know, if you constantly say, oh, it's just because I'm shy that I don't do that. Well, of course, then you're going to be shy, because you're telling yourself that you're shy. You're telling yourself what to be. And so I don't even want to say that. And, you know, if I say, yeah, I'm an outgoing person, yeah, I'm going to become an outgoing person. I'm going to start doing things that outgoing people do. And I think for me, that's going out of my way to say hi to someone, or compliment something that someone is wearing or doing, or asking what someone does for work, or like really just trying to get to know people. And because I feel like when I have conversations with others, it's always they're the one asking questions about me, and it's like, why don't I have enough interest to be continuing in the conversation with the people, to ask questions about them, and be interested to know what they do and how they are, and can't expect to expand your connections and expand your network, your contacts, if you're just staying stagnant in what you're doing. You have to actually go out there and consciously try to do those things and put yourself in situations where you can do those things, because trust me, I haven't been getting anywhere sitting in my room doing my work alone, and that's the truth. Today, the second way that I am putting myself out of my comfort zone, aside from attending an event by myself and trying to consciously meet new people, make new connections, is today we're gonna be boxing. I always think that people who do boxing just look really, really cool. Like, I've seen these girls post their, like, I don't know if it's private training sessions or classes boxing, and I just think it looks so cool. And I just have not had the courage to I don't even know how I would try by myself. I haven't tried it, of course, by myself, because I really don't know how to do it. I don't know what to do. I don't want to buy a pair of gloves if I'm only gonna do it one time. And I'm just really scared to teach myself, even though I have already taught myself things like CrossFit movements. That's how I started CrossFit. I was just started teaching myself. But there was something about boxing that I was like, this is really intimidating, and I just feel like I would look like a fool, really having no knowledge of nothing. So I just never did it. I think there was one time where I tried to do shadow boxing, like in my basement, and I took a video of myself. I was flabbergasted. I deleted the video right away. It was actually disturbing. It looked so ugly. I don't know what I was doing. When I saw the posting, I was like, what? This is so cool. I would love to try it. And then a part of me was like, oh my gosh, I've never done this before. I don't know if we were supposed to come with boxing gloves. I assume they'll have some there, which, man, the inside will probably be really sweaty. But I'm sure we'll get a good workout in. I'm sure there'll be some kind of like boxing style training, maybe cardio, maybe abs, maybe some upper body work, and then with the punching bag and stuff. But yeah, I am telling you, I am really, really nervous about how this is gonna go, and how I'm like essentially a first timer doing this stuff. Last year, I really wanted to start to do new things, especially starting CrossFit. That was something new. And I really would want to try different types of training and different types of sports. I've always wanted to even do a Pilates class. It's a lot of money that will add up, but these things that this company holds are free. So I'm just like, man, I have no choice. It's a little bit of a drive, but hey, it's free. It gives me the opportunity to not only try new things, again, meet new people within the community, within Toronto, expand my network stuff, and just get out there, have some fun through movement. So it's all you could ask for.
Let it go. Holy shit, guys. This energy in this room today, I'm not joking. This was like very intense. You guys brought it. Fist bump your neighbors. We're a community. We show up not just for ourselves, but for our neighbors too. Alright. If you got some time, you're gonna run.
I want to say thank you for everyone coming out. We're just going to give thanks to the universe and just appreciate the life that we're living and the ability to do this. So, to the power that be, thank you for allowing us to live life, exist, and push boundaries. We're feeding our bodies, but also feeding our souls. We're building a community here, and I feel like everyone's enjoying themselves. Let's continue that feeling, go into our week energized, motivated, and amen. We're going to do a picture and then a video. Ready? Picture first. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to do a video. Okay, are we ready? We're ready. Ready, so big on 3. 1, 2, 3. So big!
We are done the boxing class at Rumble Yorkville. That was honestly the most fun workout class probably I've ever done, if I can say that. I haven't really done many workout classes, like different types of sports and stuff like that before. It was genuinely like, it was so cool. It was so fun. Room full of bags, and you basically punched to the beat of the music. And honestly, I think I missed the first 5-minute introduction because when they were explaining the punch numbers, like the positions and stuff, I didn't know, like, I think it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I missed that whole thing, so it took a little bit for me to kind of get in the groove of it. That was a little bit frustrating because I really just felt like I didn't know what I was doing, and there was some points where I felt like my form was awful, it was terrible, and that was that little bit of self-consciousness that I felt. But there was these two girls behind me that I kind of like looked back, and I was like, because I was so confused at one point, or many points, and they were just like, what is going on? So it felt like nice that there were some people in the same boat as me that really just were kind of struggling with the rhythm at some points. But some points I felt like I really got it and I was in the groove. I didn't go too intense because I don't know if I missed the workout. I mean, I don't know if I missed the warm-up as well. But like, we just kind of, when I came in, we just were starting and getting right into it. I felt a lot of burn in my shoulders. I haven't been doing a lot of stimulus in my upper body, so it was really intense. Like, my cardio was going, my shoulders were burning. Honestly, like I said, it's a little bit of a drive. There was something a lot closer that was the same vibe. Man, that would be really, really fun to do once in a while. If I didn't come today, if I decided I'm too scared, I would have missed out on this and knowing what it was like. It was so much fun. Yeah, they let us keep the wraps. It felt so cool having the gloves on. Honestly, like, my knuckles here are the only thing that hurt, and then like my left shoulder feels like worked. So I'm gonna stretch out definitely. Tomorrow I'm actually gonna attempt the CrossFit Open 24.1 workout. So hopefully my arms are fresh for tomorrow. So yeah, if you're in the Toronto area and you wanna come to these cool things, follow Is Your Soul Fit on Instagram, and they will be posting all the locations and all the events and stuff. You should come out. It's a Sunday, I'm on my way home. Whoa, there was a Lambo.